As a Black American, it actually makes my heart smile the amount of Black people that's walking away from the left. Yo, we are waking up and leaving the plantation. We're leaving because we are seeing how these Democrat politicians never cared about us. And we are waking up. And when I say,
Yes, when you take a look at this lady, you can clearly see she's excited. Yes, walking away from the Democrat Party. This is not the first case. I've been doing a lot of videos recently where people put these kind of clips out there. I saw this video, but there is something more concerning. When you take a look at this, as a black American, it actually makes my heart smile. The amount of black people that is walking away from the love. Yo, we are waking up and leaving the plantation. That is what is going on. But Megyn Kelly actually said something that triggered a lot of people, though she was right to actually call out this interview be had withdrawn. She said that now it is extremely difficult to even speak the truth in America. Even Mahal was shocked. Like during the Biden administration, we saw how someone was unable to actually even speak. What are you talking about? Before we go into this latest clip, first take a look at this.
He had on Drew Barrymore, this again on the podcast, and listen to what she said.
You have a lot of bravado about what you think is the truth or not, but it's just so refreshing. Like you were doing this before it was so dangerous.
Still dangerous.
And it is just way too dangerous now.
Yeah.
But you're still doing it.
It's slightly less dangerous than it was 2 years ago because we did have a vibe change. And because the Democrats lost so badly in 2024, the blush is off the rose on left-wing censorship and, oh my God, you can't say that. Stop telling me what I can do, what I can say, what I can think, who my heroes are supposed to be. Just get off of me.
Okay, so he's saying what he's always said, to his credit. He's been very consistent. But there you have Drew Barrymore talking about how it's still too dangerous to speak out with your real opinions. So what are her real opinions? Because just like Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah Silverman, she's been fueling the fire of wokeism for years. Who could forget how she humiliated herself next to fake, quote unquote, woman, Dylan Mulvaney, who came on her show and was treated like Jesus. There's so much wrong with that clip. It's stomach turning.
This clip went viral on social media. How she actually embarrassed herself on TV. Now coming out to tell us it is dangerous to speak up your mind in America. During that time, there were a lot of things you are not allowed to say on social media. If you try, they can deplatform you. That is what we were witnessing until Trump came in. We are not even saying this again. She's sitting here, and I just like the fact that B did not agree with her. Like, no, 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 no. What are you talking about? That is the truth. And they are still struggling to propagate this. It is crazy. Now going back into this black lady, she made a lot of sense. I don't want to continue to watch this lady because sometimes it gets me irritated when I think of what she did with Dylan on this show.
as a Black American, it actually makes my heart smile the amount of Black people that's walking away from the left. Yo, we are waking up and leaving the plantation. We're leaving because we are seeing how these Democrat politicians never cared about us. and we are waking up. And when I say it is beautiful to witness, it is literally beautiful to witness. For those who have been following me for a while, I said to myself that no black person should be following the Democrat Party because they do not care about black people. Now, I know people like to use spirituality, and I have used it too, and I share my reasoning spiritually why you shouldn't follow the left. But if you want to think surface level, they ain't done nothing for us. That's just real talk. They just haven't. And to see what's happening in Chicago with this politician who spent so much money, spent tax-paying dollars within the state of Chicago, spent all their money on illegal immigrants. And because of his actions, the consequences that's happening in the state, there's a possibility that the kids in the state of Chicago may not even be able to go to school. Because that state, they're broke. Now, mind you, our president warned this gentleman about his behavior. He ain't listen because he want to stand on business and help the illegals within this country. But that joint is now backfired on him and on the state of Chicago. And instead of him taking accountability, he's now flipping it on others, and now he's demanding for the federal government to help them out. But he was the same person that didn't want no help from the federal government. So you got this person, you got the situation that happened in Philadelphia, you also got the situation that's happened in California, all blue states. You know, I'm from the DC area, mainly from PG County, and it had to take for me to move to a red state to see the light on how folks be moving. And now I'm not saying that the red always got it right, because I know they don't. But baby, they do a lot more than that blue side do for people like myself. Okay? So I cannot stress this enough. Some of you will agree and some of you won't, and that's fine. But I'm encouraging for every black American that sees this video, if you have not, you should walk away from the Democrat Party because they never cared about us. History shown that repeatedly, and they're still doing it. We cannot vote based on color anymore because that always has backfired, unfortunately. And yeah. So, I mean, a lot of us is waking up, man, and I'm here for it, okay? All right, I love y'all, and I'm just thankful to not be a part of that psyops anymore. All right, y'all be blessed.
Yes, what I realized with black people living the Democrat Party, they always have concrete reasons before taking that decision. And some do that hiddenly because they are scared of backlash. What will brother A say to, that has always been the issue. If you see someone coming up boldly to put out a video like this, you need to appreciate that person. That has been a thing that I've seen. Some, they are not there, but they can't speak up because they start calling you names. You are this, you sell out, you are that. That has always been the issue. So when I saw this lady, I could not bypass. Thank you guys for always been there sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. I don't want to always make the videos long. Reasons I'm ending here for the short clips you see at the end of this video. That is for the YT algorithm. Please share the video.
I don't know, you guys. I'm starting to feel bad that I voted for Barack Obama. I feel like he terrorized and messed up our country. When you think about it, like, I feel kind of bad I voted for him. Like, he, you know, he caused like a lot of division. When you think about it, it wasn't President Trump. It was it was President Obama that caused all this mess, and we didn't even realize it. And now everything is coming out of all the stuff he was doing, and he's sitting there trying to hide, sitting on the podcast with his legs crossed like he's a guy, and trying to spread. He did it his whole presidency, allegedly. So now I'm starting to regret my vote.
Media is portraying the story.
Barack Obama is not the president of the United States.
I think the fact that Malia graduated from Harvard still lives rent-free in his head. And it's just the very swag that Obama has that he will never have. In fact, there is a viral clip going on right now. Check this out.
Touch them up and go. Oh, ching-ching-ching. Here comes the stepper. I'm the lyrical young.
Oh, Obama has swag. Oh, you can't beat this. If you see short videos after this, that is for the white algorithm.
No matter how good the dad is,
he can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college.
We are specific.
A driver's license.
Yeah, you got.
What a voice. I cried.
Any barriers don't mind making this easy. People line up for my advice. And you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like, I line up.
It is to live in the White House.
Post this morning alleging that since I said I will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial. 100
has been overwhelming. The lies and
Not going to end.
He says, but what if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
This is definitely a self-defense case. Was it
registration act.
You will be very...
Once again, the field was littered with Wintour does.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black.
How bad is his reputation going to be?
It's bad.
I need to connect the dots.
Going to carry a level of weight.
Position.
So once again,